Broadcasting to Stoke-on-Trent and the world. This is Six Towns Radio.
This week sees release of the 1975 debut album, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome Matty back to the show.
Hello.
Are you alright, mate?
Hey, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. Last time you were in Stoke, it was the coldest day ever. Can you remember when you were playing in Newcastle?
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I remember it very well.
Oh, man. This time you're up playing the Sugar Mill. Hopefully the weather's going to be better. It's going to be a sellout crowd. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, it'll be great. I've never actually played there. I helped my mate's band, kind of half-arsed text my mate's band one time when they played there, but that's my only experience at that venue. It should be good.
Have you still got the Nirvana cup we gave you when you came down?
Yes, we have. I have actually at home, but everything's going to storage.
Well, this week, of course, is the moment you probably waited for all your life, you know, the release of the 1975 self-titled album. And I bet it's been so busy, but at the same time, very exciting.
Yeah, very much so, man. I mean, it's quite remarkable the way that how far this album's kind of taken us. I think it's just songs that were written for no particular agenda that have seemed to translate into a number one record. So it's very humbling, it's very exciting, it's quite confusing, to be honest with you. But it's all art, isn't it? So you shouldn't take it that seriously. Yeah,
well, you said that they're just songs that you've written that weren't necessarily for an album, but you've got quite an eclectic taste, and it's quite varied, the songs on there. There's something for everyone, isn't there? So is that just a magical happening?
I suppose so. I think it's just kind of a reflection of who we are. I think that's the whole thing about our music. It's like, because it was made and created from such an indulgent perspective, it kind of means that, I don't know, we're not really that worried about what it should sound like or what it shouldn't sound like. So I think there's a certain amount of honesty there, and it kind of translates into an interesting record.
Yeah.
Hopefully, quite a challenging record in regards to pop music and how people perceive it.
I've noticed the tweets you've been getting. Obviously, you're not really into all the showbiz lifestyle and everything like that, but when you've got people like Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, saying, you know, how much they're enjoying the album, you've got to take that on board, haven't you?
Yeah, it's very flattering. It's very nice, and I think it comes with the territory if you're preparing yourself to be accepted by kind of the mass market. I suppose it's all very cool, but I suppose we're still just doing our thing.
Yeah, and 16 tracks, that could be a double album back in the day.
Yeah, well, 39 tracks on the deluxe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know, man. Yeah, but that's what we're about. We're a real band.
So that's why you've made the actual double vinyl copy.
Yeah, man. We had to narrow it down to 16 tracks. So it was kind of like we constantly write, and music is what we do and what we love, and so that means that there's a lot of material to put on the record that we're really proud of.
Yeah. After this album, it's tour time. You're taking on the world, aren't you, step by step?
That's right. We're starting in September, and we've got more of America, of which we've already spent pretty much 2 months there this year. We're doing America in October, Europe in November, September, obviously the UK, and then Australia and back to the UK at the beginning of the year. It's all mental. It's proper kicked off.
I always knew it from hearing them first songs, and it was great to watch that progression, how you've gone along, and you've been yourself all the way as well.
Oh, thank you, man. That's nice to hear, and I'm glad. I don't take it for granted people that have kind of been there since the beginning. I mean, we came in probably on our first tour when I came and met you, right?
Yeah.
So it's amazing, and thank you for your support. I mean, it's very easy to resent people's success.
I suppose one of the big publicised events for you was turning down support for Arctic Monkeys and Rihanna. But you can understand why when you've got so many dates in there. When could you reschedule them?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't the time for us to be doing that. Everything was getting so big so quickly that we were very aware that we had a certain responsibility for the people who had got us to that point already to kind of play shows for them, because we literally didn't have time to kind of to be everywhere. Like we've been so in demand since we started. We haven't had time to kind of be in more places at kind of one time.
Yeah.
So it's been difficult for us to kind of make sure that we've been able to play everywhere that is required of us. So yeah, with Arctic Monkeys and Rihanna and stuff, it just wasn't the right time for us to take focus off our own shows.
It's all come so quickly. You've had your first proper festival season. Did you enjoy that, Matty?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think it all culminated at Reading and Leeds as well, which is
Yeah.
one of the biggest shows we've ever done. Yeah, all of the festivals. I mean, we played more festivals than I've even heard of this year, so it was really, really good.
Yeah, I can remember you saying that you went a couple of festivals yourself, but now you've got to go all of them to perform. It just blows your mind, doesn't it?
I suppose it does, and I kind of wanted it to be a bit more of a romantic idea when I got to it. When I used to go to festivals, I used to think that when I played it, it would be exactly the same festival experience that I'd always had, but I'd kind of mosey on the stage and play a show and then come off. But obviously, it couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
You turn up on the morning, you play, and then by the time you finish your show, you're normally on the way to the next festival or flying out to do some promo somewhere.
There's been
So,
no
it's a very
time.
different experience.
Yeah, there's been no time for a break, really, has there?
No, not at all, not 1 minute.
Well, I know you're enjoying the ride, as you wouldn't have been on it, and it's been fantastic watching you come this far, and good luck with the album. We know it's going to be #1 this week, and we'll catch you in Stoke at the Sugar Mill.
Cheers, man. I'll see you then.
Yeah, you take care, Matty. Thank you very much.
Take care, mate.
Cheers,
See you in a
mate.
bit, man.
Bye-bye.
Right, thank you, bye.
We love music. You are locked into Six Towns Radio.